Did you know that if Earth was as close to the Sun as London is to New York, life as we know it would be drastically different? Imagine the Earth, our cozy home, being suddenly relocated to a spot in space significantly closer to the Sun. This isn't just about getting a better tan or having longer days. The consequences would be far-reaching and profound, so buckle up as we embark on an astronomical journey examining Earth's distance to the Sun and the effects it has on our lives. Currently, our home planet sits comfortably about 93 million miles, or roughly 150 million kilometers, away from the Sun. That's the equivalent of 375,000 trips around the Earth's equator. Quite a gap, wouldn't you say? Well, it's this vast distance that allows our planet to enjoy a Goldilocks climate. Not too hot, not too cold, but just right for life as we know it. Imagine a cosmic dance where the Earth pirouettes around the Sun in an elliptical orbit, maintaining this crucial gap. But what if we change the rhythm of this dance? What if Earth were to step a little closer to its fiery dance partner? Well, there would be consequences, and they wouldn't be pretty. But before we delve into those, let's add a bit of perspective. Let's compare this cosmic gap to something a bit more familiar, say, the distance between London and New York. It's this precise distance that makes life on Earth possible. To put things into perspective, if we compare this with a more familiar distance, London is roughly 3,459 miles away from New York. That's about the same distance as 30 round trips between the northernmost and southernmost points of the United Kingdom, or about the same as 6.5 full lengths of the Great Wall of China. It's a distance that can take over 7 hours to cover by plane. And yet it's a fraction of the distance that separates us from the Sun. It's a distance that seems vast to us, yet in the grand scheme of our solar system, it's barely a hop, skip, and a jump. So take a moment to consider the enormity of the 93 million miles that separate us from our nearest star. And then imagine, just for a moment, what it would be like if the Earth was as close to the Sun as London is to New York. Imagine if that's how close we were to the Sun. If Earth were as close to the Sun as London is to New York, the consequences would be catastrophic. Picture this, a world bathed in intense solar radiation and heat. Global temperatures would skyrocket, turning our blue planet into a boiling cauldron. This heightened heat would fuel changes in climate patterns, leading to more extreme weather events. Imagine heat waves scorching the Earth's surface and droughts parching our lands. This new proximity to the Sun wouldn't just affect the weather. The polar ice caps, those great guardians of the North and South, would melt, causing sea levels to rise. Coastal cities would flood, habitats would be lost, and the delicate balance of life would be thrown into chaos. Ecosystems would be disrupted and biodiversity would suffer. Animals, plants, and even human populations would struggle to adapt. Clearly, our distance from the Sun is more than just a number, it's a lifeline. From our journey today, we can see just how much Earth's distance to the Sun affects our planet and our lives. Imagine the world as it would be if London were as close as New York. The changes in climate, the melting ice caps, the disruption of ecosystems, all a result of a seemingly small cosmic shift. It's a profound reminder of the delicate balance that sustains life on our planet. So what do you think about our cosmic journey today? Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe for more mind-bending scientific content.